Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 9 of our Skyrim Anniversary Edition PS4 playthrough as Ruark, the Redguard Vampire Hunter. Last episode, we returned the horn of Jurgen Windcaller to the Greybeards and were officially crowned the Dragonborn. We then met up with Delphine and began preparations for her plan to infiltrate the Thalmor Embassy. We ended by getting on the carriage and making our way to the embassy, dressed as a guest, with no weapons on hand. Thank you for watching, and let's begin.
A fellow latecomer to Ellenwood's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Please, you first. I insist.
There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree?
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy.
Rest here.
Your invitation, please.
Damnably cold out here. I don't look forward to
Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duties. Everything's in order. Welcome back, sir.
Yes, yes. Now, to find myself a drink. Inside, my friend, inside, where only the women and drinks are.
Please proceed into the embassy.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Ellenwyn, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim, and you are?
This world won't last much longer.
I'll not argue that. Heard any interesting gossip lately?
Well, there might be nothing to it, but I've heard that the feud between the Grey Manes and the
Have you?
Battleborns and White
All
Ones
good,
is
I
very
trust.
ugly.
But you have me at a disadvantage. I'm afraid I know nothing about you. Please,
Madam
tell me more
Ambassador,
about
I'm
yourself.
so sorry
What
to
brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the...
Of
Orinthia
course.
Red?
I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador. What can I get for you, sir? Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you?
Mm-hmm. What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? You must be new around here. Bad manners to ask such a direct question at one of Ellenwood's little soirees. But I have nothing to hide. I'm in from the south
Yes,
on
I agree
business.
with you.
And if you want to do business in Tamriel these days, well, you'd better get used to cozying up to the Thalmor, like it or not. I need another drink.
It's not really a fair
The Great War
comparison.
is long past. It's time the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion put aside their differences. Prosperity is good for everyone. You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in Solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money. Very well, then. There's a
I don't
likely
recall
looking
seeing
filly,
you at one of
even if
these
she is an
before,
elf.
and I know everyone
You
who's
there,
anyone in
serving girl.
Skyrim.
What's your name, dear?
Ah, Breda, sir. Do you need a drink?
To maintain relationships.
No,
By the
no,
way,
that's not
I don't know
what
who
I'm
you are,
interested
but
in.
unless you want me to blow your
I
cover,
just
I'd
wanted to get a
advise
better
that you
look at
avoid
you.
me for the rest of
I
the
like
party.
what I see, my dear. And believe me,
Until
I don't say
next
that to
time.
everyone. I'm very discriminating when it comes to the female form.
Ah, thank you, sir. Was there anything else I could do for you?
It is not eyes that reveal another's true nature,
It is the heart.
Don't go far.
Fair faces and fine food are well and good, but honesty is rarely so pleasing.
Very much so, and thank
There
you.
are words spoken and words unspoken.
I'll leave you
Beware
to it.
these, Thalmor, for they are adept in both languages. For this reason, I avoid them when I can. May wisdom light your path.
Did you see that serving girl?
What can I get for you? I'm sorry, but I think you've had enough for the moment. Good day.
It's a necessary part of my job to mix with the upper classes of
I
Skyrim,
look forward
such
to the
as
day
they
when
are.
rebellion is put down and we once again have peace.
Until next time.
By the way, have you heard any interesting rumors lately?
What does a fellow need to
Now that
do
I
to get a
think
drink
of it,
around
I
here?
did hear something rather interesting.
Ah,
the
the
other day.
one
Apparently,
generous
the
soul
Red
amongst a
Race
gathering of
consulted
pinch
well
pennies
over
and
the
lick
and with no
spittles.
sign of shipping out
If
any
there's
kind of signal.
anything I can ever do
Some
for
say
you,
the
do
ship
not
suffered damage to
hesitate
her
to
hull
call
when she
upon
struck an
me.
iceberg, and Captain Safia couldn't afford the repairs. Of course, she would never
Wonderful.
admit such
I
a
can
thing.
begin to
Captain
repay your
Safia is far too
generosity
proud a woman for
immediately.
that.
Say on, friend. Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make. I propose a toast to...
Let's go, before anyone notices us.
I speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already
So
in
far, so
bed
good.
with her. But
Let's hope
again,
nobody saw us slip out.
being
We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking, got it? Follow me.
Wouldn't want to offend our Thalmor overlords, would we? Someone bring me a drink.
Who comes, Malburn? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
Did
Good
you
luck.
see those robes?
You're on
marching
your
this
own.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down their noses at us lowly foot sloggers. Well, we'd better get back to our rounds.
I almost feel bad for Razalin, a fellow Alakir who has decided being a willful servant is better than being a rebel with a just cause. The Thalmor confiscated my potions on the way in, so stealth is out of the question. Time to fight my way through and search for any information that would connect the Thalmor to the dragons and Satikal. Thalmor and their damned destruction magic. I barely made it out of that scrap alive. I need to enchant my armor to defend better against magic if I hope to stand any chance against them en masse. It appears that is the last of them, in this building at least. I leave for the courtyard, fully expecting an ambush. I am not disappointed. Delphine showed me a rough layout for this compound. This back building is the Solar, and in it, hopefully, the information we seek.
I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume, Gisser. You are most useful, but do not.
No one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows where that old man is you're looking for. He told me himself.
You'll get the rest of your money when we confirm his story, as agreed.
So he has talked. I knew it.
Everyone talks, in the end. Now, I have work to do. Leave me to it if ever you want to see the rest of your payment.
Can I could help you. He talked to me. He trusts me.
You'd like to come downstairs with me, is that it, Gisser? Shall we loose his bonds and put you in a cell? Found you!
Damn you!
I find a report indicating that the Thalmor do not know much more about the dragons than we do. Damn. In the same chest, I do find a dossier on Delphine. It appears she was telling the truth, and in fact, she has been instrumental in resisting the Thalmor presence in Cyrodiil and beyond. The good news is that the Thalmor do not know where she is, but they do suspect she is in Skyrim. Hopefully, we have time to find out more before they find her location. The last dossier is on Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm, leader of the Stormcloak Rebellion, and apparent asset to the Dominion cause. Strangely, they claim that they were working to get him freed from Helgen before Satikal showed up and did it for them. I have no intention of getting wrapped up in the civil war here in Skyrim, but the fact that the Dominion wants the war to continue and hopes to weaken the Empire means that I am in opposition to Ulfric. I'll remember that for later. I overheard them refer to a prisoner being interrogated in the cells below. I head down to investigate. I kill the final Thalmor, who is torturing the prisoners, then find one last dossier, this time on a Blades member by the name of Esbern. He is referred to as a lore master on the dragons, and the Thalmor have been looking for him for years. They have a lead, the city of Riften, in the Rift. That is my next move, though I should meet with Delphine back at the Sleeping Giant Inn before heading into known enemy territory. Hopefully, I'm not too late.
Listen, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die. You're never should have come here.
Hey, be careful! That takes care of that.
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What do you want then? Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. They grabbed me in Riften. They seem to think I know something. They just kept asking me the same damn questions. No problem. Thanks for springing me. I owe you. Look me up in Riften if you make it out.
We leave by a hatch in the back of the dungeon and narrowly escape a starving frost troll. I guess he has been disposing of the bodies for the Thalmor. Malborn survived, though his cover is blown. He seems to think it is my fault, which, I suppose to a certain extent, it is. Hopefully, saving that prisoner shifts the scales a little in my favor. I head back to Solitude to take a carriage to Whiterun. Time is of the essence, and we must find Esbern before the Thalmor do.